Hello, we're back again. We're back. #2, the design. Fan dipole of madness. Let's make the ultimate fan dipole. Multiband. Back to the design. We're back again. Yeah, so we're back again, right. Anyway, let's carry on, seeing what we can come up with. Let's get a bit more comfortable. Alright, let's get it open. We had a few drop frames on the last one, so I don't know if that affected the video much. Probably not a great deal. Got someone. Let's have a quick look down here. I spoke to well, I didn't speak to, couldn't hear him, but Paul G, sorry, OM0MET, is it? Can't remember now. Anyway, he's doing a live stream, and I actually went, gave him a shout, and he was recording live stream. I could hear myself on the live stream on the Hustler antenna. 100 watts going over to Slovenia, I think it is, just west of Ukraine. Anyway, not too bad, considering I haven't even swallowed it in yet, if you know what I mean. Right, let's open up the. Where's it gone? There it is.
Oh, sta 420 Igor, 380, 400, 420. Io ho visto questo che te lo va.
Alright, sounds like Russian. Let's find. See if there's anyone else around before we carry on. Well, let's try 20 meters. Let's try 20 meters. Looks a bit flat. And it looked flat on 20 meters. Let's try 21. Let's try 15 meters. That looks noisy and dead. Noisy and dead. Okay, let's try 28, 29. No, there's nothing much happening apart from some strong stations pushing a kilowatt or two. Alright, go back to the other one. See if there's anyone down the lower end of the band. No, nothing. Just the strong stations contesting. Someone right in the back of the box there. Any weak signals? Yeah. propagation's having an effect on it. Very noisy. Very noisy. Oh well. I think we'll turn that one off. We'll turn that HF one off. Not much happening on there. We'll leave the 270 scanning. See if there's any. There's one there for you. Someone trying to access the repeat with the wrong CTC SS tone. Anyway, that was me a while back. Right, so let's just alter the volume very slightly. That's it. Right, so back on this. Yeah, so let's just get rid of that. Oh. That was the one I left last time. So we've last time or this morning. I should do like Batman. Last time on Batman. So something like that. Anyway, so we've got our points of interest. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points, or 6. Or 5 or 4, whatever you want, as long as you space them apart equally. We've got our same distance from there to there, so you can feed it over the top. So when you build it, you put your wire over the top, through the hole, round the back, and back through the front, and then down to the feed point. The same with this side. Okay, so now we've got to make this ergonomic. I don't like the way it is now at the minute, so let's carry on with that. We've got the other bits there. Click on save. Let's make this ergonomic. Let's just see, maybe we can go a little bit different here. So we've got the center of this to the top is 13mm, and across there is 17mm. So it's going to be pulling it in that direction, the wire is, so it makes sense to have a bit more plastic there. So we'll leave that as it makes sense. Aesthetically, it'd be nice if exactly the same thing. Now if we could make it the same, it would be better, because 13mm, is that enough? It is really, isn't it? So what we'll do then, actually, if I was to move that now over, I'd have to move this as well. That's okay, as long as I move them all by the same distance. Yeah, let's do it. So we've got 13mm from there to there, and we want 30mm across. So we come on this side, come in 13mm, right, and we want to come 13mm down. So we want to move all them holes over by 13, by that amount, whatever that is, 4mm. So we're gonna have to go into it. Oh, I'm already in, so I'm gonna have to go like this. Yeah, just like that. And I'm going to have to select this one. This one's going to have to come with it, because all these trajectories are based off that. So we'll take that one as well, and then we'll bunch them, move them over to there. That's it. And that gives us a little bit more space, and we can keep everything honky-dory. Now we've got to do the same with this one. This side. So 13mm. Was that 13? Did it go wrong? No, it's okay. Right, let's just grab all this then. Grab all that with that one. and then move it all over to there. That's it, and that gives us 13 mil, 13 mil. Right, that's better. That looks better to me. And we can get rid of, we'll leave that there. We'll leave that there for a minute. Right, so the first thing we can do is create a nice round corner here. Keep on saving. Let's create a nice round corner from there to there. That's better. Don't like sharp corners. Okay. Let's just have a look down the bottom. Yeah, we've got to do that bottom one as well. We've got too much of a narrow corner on it to keep everything nice. So let's go again. 13 mil. So we should be able to just carry on like that. Gonna have to delete this manually though, this one. That's it. So that's nice. And this one here, we'll keep this arc just right. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Keep all the same angles apart from this one here. That's already done them, that's fine. Right, so we've got that. Why have I got that there? Can I get rid of that? So view, guides, section cuts. Is that a section cut? No. View, section cut. View, guides. No. Don't know what that is. That's just part of the whatever. Anyway, right, let's carry on. So we want something similar here, but we want to come in and out, so we're gonna have to measure that. So I think this is 34 mil, isn't it? Between there and there, 34 mil. So we're gonna have to tell you what, let's just bring this down 13 mil, and right, that's 13 mil. So if we do that, that's no good. So it needs to. Can it come round and then round? It's not quite enough, is it? Let's just see what happens. So we've got that, and this can't come round quick enough to do this bit. Look a bit weird, so we need to undo that. We need another line here. So that's 13 mil. Let's go half. So 6.5. 6.5, and we'll come down. Should we do 6.5? 6.5. Where does that take us? There to there. 14.5. It's not quite right, is it? So we've got 13 mil. So we want 13 mil. So we'll come down. Hang on, let's undo that one. Right. So we want something about there like that. 9, so 10 mil. What does that give us now? 11 mil, so it's not the right one. 9 mil. No, wrong one. 9 mil. That should give us 13 mil. No, 12 mil. Okay. 8 mil. That should give us 13 mil. And what does that give us? 13 mil. Okay. So we'll come down. We're gonna come down another 13 mil. And another 13 mil. So we should be able to create like that. No, we need to not quite come back as far as that one. So we want this one. It needs to do something like that to get the arc right. Or does it? That's where it would normally come back to. We don't want it that far. But we want it to do that, but does it look weird? It does a little bit look weird, yeah. Right, let's go this way. Right, what's that look like? Okay. Maybe. Let's just have a quick look. So you got there to there. I suppose it could be alright. So it'll come round there, it'll mill round here. Yeah. That's okay. I'm quite happy with that. So let's just get rid of that line there. Alright, so we need to do a... What do we say it was from there to there? 8 mil. So let's go 8 mil down. And 13 mil. And 13 mil. And 8 mil. Right, so we should be able to do that to there. Okay. What's it looking like? It's okay.
For the next few hours with yeah. There's a few more penalties wise that come out as well.
Yeah, so we can carry on and keep going. 13 mil. 13 mil. 8 mil. 13 mil. 13 mil. 8 mil, and so on and so forth.
So, what along these?
There to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. Just keep going. $13 mil. 13 mil, 8 mil. 13 mil. Keep going. More. We'll do the one side and we'll copy it and flip it like we did last time. That should have been 8 mil and not 13 mil.
The sun goes round a lot, and I know somebody else pops round as well.
Right, yeah. 13 mil. Right, there's a few to do. 13 mil, get there in the end. So we're going to create this dipole. All we're going to create is the former to make the dipole.
Yeah, I know it's been open. I've heard everybody saying it's been good, but of course you want it.
We're making the former to wrap it round so you can build it up. The idea is you build it up in your workshop or your living room or whatever you want to build it. and then fold it all up, take it outside and install it with the minimum amount of fuss possible. Right. And we're going to design it so we can send the file off. It can be milled out. It can be milled or laser cut. Either one.
RR serving the Black Country and beyond. It's 9:45 p.m.
Was it 9:45 p.m.? Very nice. Right, nearly there.
That's the XX station.
Oops. Okay, so just get rid of this now. Get rid of the infill. So we've got something that looks... we don't want it to be a sail necessarily. We might want to take some of the infill out in other areas. Right, so we've got that. Let's get rid of the lines. Let's just get rid of the lines.
Oh, no problem. It's a good age. 100 contacts in 200 squares.
Hold down. Just getting rid of the lines. Right, so you might wonder what we're doing. We're making a... Oops, that was the wrong one. We're making, I don't know what it is, how can you describe it? It's a stencil. Stencil, or a piece of plastic that holds loads of wires spread apart at an equal distance. It's configurable by the user to what they want. Right, so we've got that. Let's click save. So we're going to grab this now. We've got those two bits, so we want as much of this as we can get without taking, without selecting anything else. That looks like about right. Alright, so we're going to copy that. Alright, we'll come out of it with paste in place. We're going to rotate it. Let's rotate it around there. Let's turn it around. Let's grab it and bring it over to here. That just looks about right to me. Let's make sure it's good down here. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so now we're gonna we need to cut it. We need to cut that now. Cut. Paste in place. That's it for it, and we should be able to delete the infill. Oh, swearing on the amateur band, that's not good. Right, so we've got that there. Let's just, before we go much further, let's just make sure we haven't gone totally wild with it. Looks okay. Let's put it into perspective. Perspective mode. We haven't got any rogue arcs on a different axis. No, we're okay. Right, so we've got that there. Let's save it. Okay, so yeah, so we've got all that. So that'll come straight down there. That one will go straight down there, straight down there, straight down there, straight down there. Yeah. All that is good. Okay, that's all good so far. And now, is this finished? No, it's not quite finished because we want to be able to hang this. Now we can cut this out. If you're injection moulding, you want less material with this, you're just going to have a bit of waste. But you want it to look something like.
Have to be careful when they come round here.
That's going to stay as it is. Yeah, there's no point in doing anything with that.
Get a pulley round the boy.
Now
The
this
boy
bit,
races
you
when
might
he's
want to
going
hang it
to
up.
go.
It gives you some strength, and then maybe an eyelet around it, so you can see the hook you're trying to hang it on. Maybe. So that'll swing that way. So this basically this can swing like this. Yeah, this will swing in the wind as the branches move. It may not swing a lot, probably won't. But at least you've got the opportunity to keep the strength intact. You could go like that, then across and up, but what is the point? Make it look better, I suppose.
Money and things, and usually they end up taking everything off them there.
One, two, testing. Yeah, still good.
Come, but that is all.
Let's have a look.
Money and things, and usually they end up taking everything off them there.
Right. Yeah, let's. They do look a bit like that, don't they? So let's do that then. So we'll come down here. And I want some strength. That's going to be the main strength. That is the main. The top one holds everything up. So by taking material away, do you make it stronger or not? Not really. But when you're fastening this,
It's weird. Looking enough, we ain't too bad round here.
you might want some more holes. Don't know. Yeah, the feed line comes down here, then you've just got the strength of the plastic over it.
What do you say very often? GJL mobile listing for any call.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, so you could make it adjustable from this end, but no, I think we'll leave it like that. So you could let it come straight through, and then it'll tie off here. Your wires will go out, that's fine. So is that finished? Is that it? Cable tie, 10 turns for a choke. Coax splits off here and there. Bolts onto these studs. And the wires, fan dipole comes in. over the top, in, round the back, and then back up the front, down to this point, and so on and so forth. You don't have to use every one, you can jump and use how many you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Right, anyway, there's nothing to say you've done it. So, that's that end done. Maybe we'll add more to it, but that's that done. So we could extrude that. Let's extrude it. Let's get back, we're in perspective. Let's make it the right thickness at least. So it'll be 5mm thick. Is 5mm too much? 3mm, 5mm, just say 5mm.
Can we let us smile and try and keep smiling all day?
So we've got 5mm thick. Yeah. 5mm thick bit of plastic. There we go. Let's make it clear. Let's colour it. Colour it in a clear. Right, so transparent. Synthetic.
Might be right.
Plastics.
But, yeah, I ain't heard nothing since he was looking
Where's
after oil.
transparent? Synthetic services. No, that's not it. Water. Is it water?
You think she's rich anyway,
No.
to the power? I was
Not
thinking
water.
about
Can't find it there. Glass and mirrors. There we go. So it's going to be probably translucent glass, safety glass, mirror, translucent resin, grey glass. Is it going to? Do you want grey or blue? Let's have blue. So we've got that.
J7UIV, doing QRT unless office.
Okay. We're turning it transparent. It's a bit of perspex after all. Bit of perspex. Leave the holes. I can't bother to go around all the holes. Alright, let's just get these infills done. We're transparent. Definitely transparent. That's what we want, a bit of transparent. Right, anything else this side? Transparent. Just this side now. Might as well make it look like it, what it's going to look like in the real world. So we can get an idea of what it's going to look like. Is that enough? Yep, that'll do. Right, okay. There we go. Save. Right, so this is what we've got. A piece of plastic. We could model the studs on, the nuts. Yeah, we could do all that. These two feeders. We could do the coax maybe. Or we'd have to do a cylinder, or maybe it's an oval. Probably still work as a choke in an oval. Looks like a man there, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, so that's that bit done. So that's what it is. Does it need?
For access, please use a 67 Hz tone.
Does it need that bit there, like that? Not really. No, I'll leave it like that. Yeah. Right, so the next bit is to make the bits that fit on. And it's almost like this again, isn't it? So let's start with that design. Let's go into here. Let's like that. Just come in at the angle, so we don't want all of it at the minute. Let's just do it manually. Do it manually. Got to make the same amount this end. Got to make enough of those to do the trick. Oops. Right, is that it? Yeah. Okay, so I need to copy that. Copy. Come out of it. Move along a bit and paste. Paste in place. And move it over. Just go over. Well, let's say 100 mil. That'll give us enough space. We also missed a bit there, so we need to get the holes. We need the holes. Same size holes again. Okay, let's make sure we haven't grabbed all of anything else. Okay, copy, paste in place, and move them over 100 mil. Okay, so what have we got now? That's it. Oh, we've got too many holes. Here we add. Right, we need to sort them out. Right, so we want that one. So we want all of it except for the top. And delete all of it except for the top and delete. Okay, so is that good? Have we got an easy way to make that? Looks easy to me. Right, okay. Now we can either just copy that again. Let's see if we can copy it again. No. I can do it like this. Do it the slow old way. Alright, so we've got that, so copy. Right. I'm gonna have to make that a component now. Oops, let's make it a component. Make it a component. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm gonna call it a stay. So it's a stay. Right, I'm going to paste in place. Then I'm going to... Did anything paste? No, it didn't, did it? Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, it did. Right. So we want that again, but we don't want the model. So, okay, let's rotate it round this one here. Yeah, still got it. So rotate it round there. And we'll move it. Got to move it back now. So it's on the line with that, and it needs to be, I can't remember the size now. Is it 13 mil? So we need to move this back 13 mil. That's not quite right. Something wrong. Okay. Undo. I need to just measure that. Oh, 12 mil. Something's wrong. Something went wrong here. What's happened to the third? Oh, there's 13 mil. Okay, right. So it's 13 mil. Let's grab it from. Let's grab it from there and put it there and take it back 13 mil. Right. Okay, that should all be lined up now. Yeah, it's all lined up. Let's have a look at the angles, make sure there's nothing adrift. No. Looks good. Right, okay. No. That's a model, that side isn't, so I'm going to grab it all. Grab it all and then disclude this bit here. Cut it. And then go into this and then paste in place. And that's it. Now we need to get the surface back, so we're going to have to cut that. Cut that. Come out for a minute, go back in. Paste in place. Still no surface. Why didn't we get our surface? Is there a gap somewhere in it? It's not giving us our surface. Is it on a different plane? We got anything adrift? Doesn't look on a different plane. Go back into parallel projection. Let's just check it. Oh, is it too high? No, it's okay. It's okay. Just haven't got a surface. Wonder why not. Let's take one of these up. Cut. Paste in place. No, still haven't got a surface. That's a bugger, isn't it? No surface. Right, let's go back into it. Select everything. Interface, faces with the model. Nothing to select. Right. That's weird. It's not letting me do a surface for some reason. It's not a square, it's round, isn't it? But so that's all in one. Oh no, there's a piece. So cut it out. Already done this. Paste in place. Cut it. Go into the model and paste in place. How about we don't paste in place? How about we... There we go. So let's just have a quick look from above in parallel projection. Oops, what's going on here? Is everything good? Looks okay. Yeah, looks okay. Measure it. 13 mil, 13 mil, 13 mil. Make sure I did the right one. 13 mil. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, so we can we colour it? Right, this is where we need to intersect it with the model. Intersect faces with the model. Right. That's it, I can delete the holes. Let's get rid of the holes before we extrude it. Might have to alter this anyway, yeah, because this is just going to be a spacer. Anyway, let's see what it is. See the design. I want to keep it light. It's got to keep it light. Alright, so I want to keep it light. It's based on the original. Right, let's just go into it. Let's extrude it. 5 mil. 5mm. There we go. What we're looking at, edge on. We're up in the air. I need to move it down 5 mil. 5 mil. So it's on the same level as the rest. Yeah. And we need to colour it. Colour it the same. Bit of plastic, perspex. Clear plastic, polycarbonate. So it's not visible. or less visible. You got to make quite a few of them. Polycarbonate, it's not cheap. That's the only problem. It's expensive stuff. That's the only little problem we got with polycarbonate. It's expensive. Or acrylic, but maybe you can get your hands on some. That's just ideas at the minute. I'm making it rather than trying to build it. See if it works. Just model it, see if it works first. And if it works in the model, then build it. Build it if it works. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got here. Okay. Right, so that looks like it's ready, but will it do the trick? Obviously the wire will come through and it'll be sideways on. So we could turn it sideways on. Let's just turn it sideways on for a minute. It's not easy when you haven't got a flat surface. Let's use a reference. Use that as our reference flat surface. Oops, go on. Grab it, that's it. Okay, you don't want me to grab it, right. So grab it like that. That's what it's gonna look like basically. Yeah. So it's gonna look like that when your wires go through it. I suppose we could do a bit of a simulation. So you want more of them, more of that, double, get some more of them. So we said that was 100, we don't know how far it was now, do we? Hang on, let's make it a certain distance. Let's get it a certain distance from here. Say 100 mil. Right. Is that 100 mil? Possibly. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Right. 100 mil. So now that's 100 mil. How far is it from this one to this one? 274 plus 100, 374. So we need to copy this one and move it to 374 mil. So we copy it. 374. Oh, we didn't allow for the extra 100. Okay, we can do that now. 100. Okay. Right, we've got our two things. Get rid of that. Let's have a look. Does it look right? Yeah. Okay. What about end on? Parallel projection. What's that look like? Yeah, it looks alright. It's not quite right. Doesn't matter, it's only a model representation, right? So let's put a few more on. Actually, let's make it right. So it said it comes in over the top, down the back, so that little bit needs to be in line with that. the middle of that in line with that plus a little bit. Let's do it. Right, so we need to get the middle. Needs to go up 5 mil. Right, let's just bring a line over from it. Where's it taking me? On the surface, the wire's got a certain depth to it. I ain't bothered about that. Right, that'll do. Right, let's just get that one, do the same with that one. $5 mil, so at least that's better. Right. Right, so we're doing a mega model. These won't be that close in reality, so what we'll do is create another one, make it another 100 mil. And let's grab another one. Another 100 mil. Right, so we've got so forth. Okay, let's have one more. 100 mil. And another one this side. Mil. Right, so we've got something to look at. Okay, something to look at. Cable comes through here, goes over the top, in the hole, round the back, up through this hole, and then down to there. So we could draw that if you want. We could draw that. Ignore the feeder. Let's just draw some. What do we draw it with? Do we have the right thickness, or do we just draw a line? I think we'll just draw a line. Right, before we do it, so these are all items, so we can literally draw the line on it. Let's draw a line then. Alright, let's draw a line. So up there. So it goes into here like that. Goes round the back and it goes like this through and through, and it stops. I'll just call it that. What size is it? 315, so go 320. That's it. Let's just see what it looks like. Ooh. Right, and again, let's not put them all in. Do we want them all in? Not really. Let's just do 3 every 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. So we've got a bit of a weird setup here. 4. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. Do it every 4 for now. Alright, so every 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2. Oh, we got one missing. 1, 2. Right, hang on. What's going on here? Oh no, we've got an extra one. That's right. Okay, last one. Oh, that's only 3. That's weird, isn't it? Strange. What went wrong there? This is why we're making a model, so we can work out what the hell's going on before we make one. Right, so let's have a look. So, oh, we've got a weird offset here, that's why. So, that one comes to there, that one goes to there, so every 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got weird numbers here. We've got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Doesn't seem to divide into anything. 12. 12. It's weird. Okay. So I've got our last one there. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can have one more there. That's not right, is it? It's too close together. So in reality, these are these are 34 mil wide, 34 millimeters apart. These wires. In fact, I can put the wires in if you want. Draw them in. What did I say? It was 320. 320. Let's just draw a few in. Three twenty. 320. Starting to look like a guitar. Oh, what happened there? 320. 320. Yeah, maybe put too many in, but you don't have to use them. But more. But what I wanted to do is be able to, if you don't use them, they still look symmetrical. Still got to look symmetrical. Right, so we've got our wires. Okay. Let's just do the same this side. This is our fan dipole. Copy. Paste. Okay. Right. So we've got to sort out this bit here. If we're gonna have all of them, we just go to each one. Let's just put them all in and see what happens. Put them all in. Let's decide which ones we're going to lose. Gonna find out which ones we're going to get rid of. Unless you want 12 bands. There's 12 bands on this FT710, so you'd never get them in swirl like this, but I mean, at least you might have the option to play with it, yes, till you work out you can't do it. Right, so that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's put the other side in. It's just a representation. Copy. Paste.
GB3RR serving the Black Country.
Let's turn it round. Oh, that's going to affect all that in here. Oh, hang on. Can I get all that over there? No, just grabbed hold of it there. Undo, rotate. I need to move that away from there for a bit. And then rotate it. And then move it to this feed point here. And they're going to line up. Yes, they do. Someone can't find the tone on the repeater. GB3CR. I think it's GB3CR. They can't. Yeah, they're trying to get in without the right CTCSS code. Anyway, so this is extreme fan dipole with all 12 bands. Probably wouldn't be able to tune it if the wires are only 34mm apart. You could have 34mm apart, 68mm apart, or 4 inches apart, or 136mm apart. So you choose which ones we want to run, basically. What I was trying to do is work out which keep the spacing equal on all of them. If you had less, so if you got rid of that one and that one, you'd have 10. And if you got rid of that one and that one, let's just try it. So let's just get rid of one. We'll put it back after. Take that one and take that one. So we've got distance apart 68mm, which is about 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. No, it's 3 inches. No, 2 3/4. That's probably enough. Depends on the frequency and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so let's carry on, see what it looks like. So next one to get rid of is that one and that one, and then so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've got to choose which one to get rid of then. I don't suppose it matters if you got a bit of extra space. So you can't have these two too close, so you'd have to get rid of them too. And that one. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bands out of 12. 6 band. And you could leave one out. But what you would have to do is put one at the bottom and one at the top for stability. Let's just undo the rays, Alt and backspace. Alt and backspace, get them back. Right. We'll put them on a separate layer. Let's create a layer. New layer. Wires. Call the layer wires. Let's put all these onto layer wires. Wire layer. Obviously these wires would be different lengths. Put them all onto the wire layer. That's it. Hide the wire layer. There you go. Oh, there's more wires. There's more wires here. More wires. I need to go on the wire layer, get rid of them out of the way for a bit. Okay. Oh, wire layer. And turn off the wires. Right. Save all that. Let's see what we got. So, what do we do with it now? So these need to be flat, so they're basically the same thing. So you put your wire in through there. Could you do a knot? Could you put a knot in the wire and then push it through and then do another knot? Just a knot. Tighten the knot up against this to hold it still. Or would you have it free running? This is what we would have to build one really. Mill some stuff out. And how many of these would you need? These stays. Bends on the length. Depends on the length, doesn't it? I don't know. So I suppose we could make the wires the right length and space it out. Yeah, we'd have to do that really. And you need a post to hang it on. I think we need to make some posts. Let's make some posts. Okay, so about 50mm diameter posts. Let's make some posts. What is the post? So we'll have to just do that. So 25mm posts. I'm not going to bother to OI off the floor. Say 2.2. Above head height 2.3. 2300. Okay. Let's make them galvanized. Let's make it a component. Make it into a component. It's a post. It's a post. Let's paint it. Steel. Metal. What's that like? That would do. So we've got our metal post. So these are lying flat, so really we ought to bring them around, select them all. Let's rotate it round by that surface there. Go. Okay, let's rotate it. That's it. Let's grab it. Let's grab it and put it up on top of the post by, let's take it, No, let's make a pin for the post first. So I'll get the post, make a pin, let's go the front ways. Let's get a pin. Alright, the pin is going to be, said it was 10 mil, no 8 mil we said, didn't we? 8 mil, so 4 mil. 4 mil diameter pin. Let's extrude it. It's got to go through the post. So a bolt to go straight through the post, 60 mil, 70 mil. Okay, that'll do for now. I won't bother with the head on the bolt. Could be threaded with a nut, you put the nut on after, right? Right, make a component. I don't care about the name. Let's get this and stick it on the post. Oops. Right, let's put it on the post. Needs to be flush with the post, so let's put it flush with the post. We need to go around the front and lower it down a bit. Drill a hole, so let's say down. Let's just go down. How far down? I don't know. 50 mil. 50 mil. Alright, that's it. So we've got a post, so we need to grab the rest of it. That's it. So to grab that from the from there. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Grab the lot. Oops. Come on. It's not. I can't get to it. Hang on. Ah, here I go. Right. So put it up on the post. On the pin. Just like that. Just like that. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, it needs to sit back a bit. So we said it was 70 mil. I need to go back that way about 20 mil. What's that like? Too much? Yeah, too much. Undo move. Let's go back 15 mil. What's that like? That's it, that's the one. Okay. Right, that's it. So we're on the post. We want another post either end. Duplicate post. We need to put it over, let's say it goes over 40 meters. So let's say 20 meters away. What happened there? Oh, hang on. I know I did. It needs to be 20 meters, 20,000. And we need another one this way. 20,000. Right. Okay, so we've got our posts and our fan dipole. Do you need another pin? Another 2 pins. So So grab a pin and send it over that way. 20 meter, 20, yeah, 20. That way, and another one. No, that didn't work. Another one this way. 2000. Okay, we should have
This is GB3RR serving the Black Country
put
and
pin on the
beyond.
post.
It's 10:45.
Yeah, I should have a pin on the other post. Pin on the other post. Yeah, we got our pins. Right, okay. So we've got our 20 meters either way. Doesn't matter, it's only a representation. So the first one is going to go all the way. So let's see the wires again. Where are the wires? Oh, don't tell me I've left the wires behind, haven't I? Right. Okay, let's sort that out. Right, let's grab all that. We need to rotate it. How can I rotate that now? It needs to be... I'll be able to grab that. Well, hang on. Okay, that's our reference. Which way we're going to rotate doesn't really matter. On the blue axis. And we need to come round. Oops. We need to grab it now and take it up the top. Okay. Up the top it goes. Onto that hole there. No, it's not doing it. There it is. Okay, is that good? Let's have a look. Are we okay there? Looks good to me. Right. Okay, so we need to make our... This one needs to go all the way over to... we haven't got our thing the other side. Right, so we've got a bit of it. We've gone to the right lengths. I suppose we ought to make these wavelengths exactly right. It's only a representation, but we might as well use them as measurements to cut our wires. Might as well just do it all, you know, do it to scale. Right. What was that formula again? There was a formula, wasn't there? Oh, anyway, right. So we need to take over. First, we've got to move this back a bit. I'm just going to do it to. I'm going to do it the length that they are. The meters, 40 meters, 20 meters. That's it. I'm going to do it like that. And then put the actual sizes in after. So this needs to go back. Let's say it goes back 200 mil, 400 mil. Let's say 400 mil. Say 500 mil. 500 mil back. And so this one as well. 500 mil back. Okay. So then we're going to take one of these. And we're going to... now... That's the problem, isn't it? Getting to know. Right, I suppose we could just. It doesn't matter. Let's take one of those over here. Let's get onto this pole on the rated axis. I'll just put it there for now. Right, I'll put it there for now. We'll measure this wire. Do you go from there to there to there? It's only a representation, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to go from this hole here. What we got? 320. 320, so we want to draw 20 meters this way. Less 320. So 19180. Okay, let's have a look where it takes us. Right, so that's where we need that one to intersect, so needs to just tie off here. Let's have a look. Doesn't line up with that, does it? Wonder what that is. What's going on here? Oh, they're at the back. Oh yeah, because the holes, that's okay. Yeah. The wire's got no thickness, you see. Okay, I don't mind. It's only a representation, so we're going to put that. We'll have to put them over. Right, so let's see how far they've got to go over by.
So microphone back to you.
Let's grab them all. And the last one. Over here.
YFW Golf 3 Yankee Foxtrot Whiskey.
Let's move it. Come on. Over this way.
I copy you quite well indeed. Thank
Onto
you.
the wire.
7W.
Okay, so we've got our. It's looking a bit like an electric fence. Right, electric fence. And we want another one this way. Same again. So it's 19. 19. I can't remember what it was now. 196.
Stomping ground, so it's interesting to hear. I used.
Right, where do we get to? Oh, we want to move one of these over. Okay, we're gonna measure. Oh my god. Let's just grab one. Let's take it over here.
No, I caught the friction of those wells, but I didn't catch.
Also, 19700. 19700. Okay. What's that like? Right, well, fair enough, whatever.
Very well indeed.
Is that 500
I'm
mil?
calling you, I just set up the
300 and something. It's not 500 mil. Oh well, I don't know what happened there. Anyway,
let me know on the next
so we're gonna.
what is your name and how you
Something's gone wrong, isn't it? What I need to do is measure that there. Measure that to the end of there. Should be 20 meters. Should it be 20 meters? Where's the end of it?
You're coming to about
No, it's not.
5.3, so I can...
It's not 20 meters, is it? It's not 20 meters, that's why. Let's start again.
So that's Delta Uniform November.
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's create one.
Back to you.
Let's go like that. Let's go 2 0 0 0 0.
Yeah, I'm still copying you quite well, Duncan.
Okay, let's do the same this way. Another one.
The details about your stomping ground.
20 meters. 2 0 0 0. Okay. See where we've gone wrong over
In
here.
Rico Network Radio, and I'm just making some
Needs to be
adjustments here.
500 mil. This needs to be from. Or did we say it was something else? 340.
And just recognise you're calling out.
340. As long as it's the same both sides, it doesn't matter. Right, so that is 500 mil. No, it's 800 mil. Okay, let's grab that and bring it over here. Do somewhere like that.
G3.
Okay, so there's our two.
So that's 4.3.
There's a 40 meter band. Alright, let's do another one.
I think I'll probably you there, but I won't catch you keep you on for...
Yeah, 40 meter. Let's get rid of that one. Let's say. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's put that one in.
This is on the call. It's Golf 3 Yankee
This one's going to be 10 meters. No? What's next after 40 meters? 20 meters at this end. And you got 20 meters. Oh, that was 20 meters. 40 meter length pole. I don't know. Let's just make it half as long. Right, let's do that. Let's just do that so it looks. What we're trying to do is just see what it looks like and whether the stays can hold up. That's what we're after. Just a representation. Let's get rid of some of these.
Thank you very much for the contact. And,
Right, so this one's going to
let you
be.
away and,
This one is going to be 5 meters. Oh, not 5 millimeters. $5,000. Same with this side. 5,000.
Hope we can chat another time for longer and under better conditions.
Okay. And we're going to get rid of this one, and that one. So this one's going to be 2.5 meters. What's 10 meters? 5 meters. 10 meters. What's after 6 meters? 6 meters. No, that's 6 meters. Yeah, so 3 meters. Not 3 mil. So 3,000. Okay. Get rid of these two. And that one. And put in the 3,000. Save it before we lose all our work. Right. So what have we got now? The last one. So we've got our 6 meter. I suppose we want our 4 meter band. Let's do the 4 meter for the last one. They're not quite spaced as far apart, but they are up the frequency, so might make it worse or might make it not so bad. So 4 meters, 2 meters that way, and 2 meters that way. Right, so we should have something representing a fan dipole now. Okay. Right, something weird there. Oh yeah. What we got? Okay, so we need to move these things along. This tells us how many we need for this. So let's move that one across. Gonna need more to hold it still, so we've got to work out how many. Could get expensive in polycarbonate. This could. It's not cheap. Might be. Don't know if it's cheap. Might. Well, they're quite narrow, aren't they? They're quite narrow, so you never know. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put them where we need them. We definitely need one at the end. Or I've seen people join that up to this one. So that holds this one still, but still needs to be a separator. Right, let's just grab this one here. And let's move it up. Let's just move them up where we want them. Okay. Let's put them where we want. It's looking more.
India, Florida, listening via GB3 PM.
Looks more and more like a guitar every time I look at it. Okay, it's just a rough representation. I need to get it like, you know, a rough representation to work out where it's going to work. Just to see if it's going to work for us. That's what it's all about. See if it's all going to work. Okay.
You know, and terrible weather here at the moment, so I got the starter full sign there.
So, what's that between there and there? Not quite a meter. Right, so let's get some more.
Yeah, Mike 7 with.
That's it. Let's put it over here. And another one. I've noticed we've got some spare there. Maybe do different sizes.
For the contract.
Or just make them all the same.
Is Duncan.
This is the whole idea of doing a model, so I can work out what to do. Okay, we want another one there.
Located in Sheffield, and we're operating via GB3 Papa.
Okay, and one more here.
That's Sean. Thanks again for the contact. I've only read.
Okay, so what are we looking like so far? It's looking more and more like a German Air Force badge, like a plane. Okay, so we've got, yeah, these are the wires, but we need cord. Do we need cord? Do we need the cord? We need the bottom cord. Do we? It's got gravity assist in it. Do we need it?
Your end scaling was made via the repeater. There's a bit of noise coming in.
So it's gonna have to have, that pin's gonna have to be put in the middle there. So that pin will go wherever it has to go to.
The wind is moving by.
I can work that out after. So we've got, if that's the only one holding it, it's gonna have to have yes, more to this than meets the eye. Right. So what we could have done is kept it all in close range. Instead of doing it to scale at the minute, bring it in and just have different lengths so we can work out what we need from it. Oh, we've got to work out how many we need though. We've got to work out the spacing, so we need to know how far from there to there. 2 meters. 2 meters. 100 mil, 102 mil. 102 mil. 102 mil and 68 mil. Let's save it. So, how is it gonna stay stable? So, if these float in the wind, the top wire, the 40 meter section needs to be a steel wire that's kept taut both sides to hold the whole thing up. It acts as a radiator and a cantilever. Is that the right word? Catenary wire, sorry. Acts as a catenary wire. So I'm to zoom out too far now to see it all. But I need to know. There's no point in having one of them just floating in nowhere. And so, will this work? It won't, will it? Nothing to keep that taut. If there's not there, that's just going to tip up like that, sideways. You need something to hold it still. So it can have the cord. Unless we make the top one a folded dipole. Folded dipole. So it goes round here. It goes 10 meters, 20 meters back from the center. And it folds under and comes under the bottom one and meets the other one back again. So then you've got your 40 meter. You've got your 80 meter then. Yeah, it might be an idea. So, and it acts as a stay as well. So your biggest band is your
see.
It's an idea. So you'll have a loop on that one, and the rest is shorter. It's a bit like a folded dipole. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyway, it's worth a try. Yeah, so you could have your biggest band from there to there, and your infills in the middle. What's happened here? Oh. Yeah. And don't forget that's going to have to stick off a bit. It's going to have to stick off the pole because you've got to get your winding round. Your coax round there, you haven't left a space. No space, so that pin's going to have to be bigger to pivot off it. Alright, I can do that. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. I think that's going to be it for tonight. An hour and 48, that's enough, isn't it? Yeah. That's going to be it for tonight. Let's just put this into a stage where we can leave it. Right. Click on save. So we'll pick up on this on #3. On fan dipole of madness, let's make the ultimate fan dipole. The design #3 tomorrow or another day. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for watching. Any ideas, leave them in the comments. Any information you can assist is greatly appreciated. Alright, bye for now. Catch you later.